I Miss You, A First Look at Death by Pat Thomas. Every day, someone is born, and every day, someone dies. Death is a natural part of living. All things grow, change, and eventually die. When someone dies, their body stops working, they stop breathing, and their heart stops beating. They can't think or feel anymore. They don't even sleep. In books and in movies, it is usually bad people who die, but in real life, good people die too. People die for different reasons. Some people die because they are old. Some people get very sick and then they die. Some people die because something unexpectedly or tragically happened to them. After a person dies, there is usually a ceremony called a funeral. At a funeral, people who knew that person gather together to say goodbye. They bring families, tell stories, or recite poems. It can be hard to say goodbye to someone you love. It is normal to miss them very much. When someone dies, especially if the death is sudden, it is normal to think of things you wish you had said or things you wish you had not said. You may wish you had been nicer or more helpful, but the way you behave did not make that person die. Try to remind yourself that he or she died loving you for who you were, not for the things you did or said. When someone you love dies, it can feel as if your heart has been torn in two. It can feel as if part of you is missing. These feelings can take a long time to get over. You may feel lots of different sad feelings before you finally begin to feel like yourself again. When someone you love dies, it can be hard to do all the normal things you did before. You may not feel like you're seeing your friends or joining groups. You may feel very alone. Other people may find it hard to talk to you. This is not because they don't care, but because they don't know what to say or do to help. There is a lot we don't know about death. Every culture has different beliefs about what happens after a person dies. But most cultures share some beliefs, like the idea that when a person dies, their soul, the part of them that made them special, takes a journey to join the souls of other people who have passed away. It is not an easy idea to understand. Sometimes it helps if you think of the soul as a single raindrop joining a great big ocean. Even after someone you know or love dies, life goes on. The things you learn from that person stay inside of you and become part of you. As time goes on, you realize that no one is completely gone as long as you can remember the one you love. I Miss You, A First Look at Death. Thank you.